Uh, Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. It helps a lot. Have you ever found yourself in a place so chaotic that you'd welcome a demon in a bathrobe just for a bit of normalcy? Welcome to the world of Hell Motel, where hospitality looks more like a slasher flick with a dash of absurd humor. This week, the guest list has clearly skipped the normal column and dialed up the demonic tracking matter factor. And Floyd and Shirley throw around the idea of summoning evil spirits. But Floyd decides it's more entertaining to terrify everyone by dressing up as Baphomet. Who needs a bellhop when you got a horned demon stalking the halls? If you're wondering how last episode's chaos could possibly escalate, this episode swings from creative carnage, like a botched art project gone full horror, to awkward town meetings where everyone accuses each other of being the next murderer. The surprise, no one's watching Floyd, who's off doing his best. Discount Satan impression behind the scenes. But things hit a new low, or maybe high, depending on your taste, when the guests, already on edge, come face to face with a freshly returned scarred JP. His story about a car crash is so wild, you half expect him to reveal he's been to Narnia rather than just had a rough night to me. Adriana, always theatrical, amps up the tension by brandishing a gun and shooting the ceiling for dramatic effect. It solves nothing except letting us know that she's officially reached her villain origin story. The show tries to chase serious themes like gender conflict and trauma. Unfortunately, these moments land with all the subtlety of a goat in a library, good intentions, but clumsy execution. And then just when you think things couldn't get stranger, JP's story ends in the most abrupt way possible. And 1 minute he's dodging arguments, the next he's gone without even a "my bad" from Adriana. The emotional impact, about as moving as a killer robot reading Shakespeare. The drama peaks as Adriana, after a series of increasingly bizarre choices, ends up on the receiving end of Baphomet's sharp attention. And the encounter is graphic and meant to shock, but mostly leaves you feeling like you need a shower and maybe some therapy. Paige, meanwhile, stumbles into scenes with the perfect amount of suspicion. If she's not hiding something, then I'm the ghost haunting room 13. So that's a scale of trying to recognize her reactions are so dramatically on point. The Academy might as well start a category for most overacted shock. So is episode 5 of Hell Motel actually worth a watch? It's messy, loud, and relentless. A little like watching a possum try to do calculus. The plot holes are wide enough for a funeral procession, but there's a wild energy to the whole thing that keeps you from turning away. Even with its questionable writing and performances that swing between Oscar hopeful and community theater on opening night, this episode packs enough chaos, dark humor, and absurd twists to qualify as a guilty pleasure. And before we wrap up, here's a question. In a show with this much mayhem, is the real demon just whoever forgot to refill the continental breakfast? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, well,